Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ultimus, and this is our next entry into Vlogmas. I think we're on day 19 now that I got my days straightened out. I don't know how I got so many of my days backwards and mixed up. Yeah, we're on 19 now when it came to Vlogmas, hence the notes on my last couple vlogs indicating my stupidity and inability to count. So, day 19 now, which means we are, what, 6 days away from Christmas? Holy crap. Got about 95% of my shopping done today in one fell swoop. We just chopped it up and went right through it. It was wonderful. I just got two of the most important people left to still buy for. So that gets a little complicated, but it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get some time to go out this week and make it happen. Luckily, I've been working mostly weekends, so once I get through the weekend, I pretty much have the whole week off, which is kind of nice. Unless I get called in for some extra shifts, which I will gladly take, because it's no reason not to. I love my job, and I like the people I work with, so might as well. Got surprised today, too. I went to go pick up my paycheck, and I had some extra tips waiting for me, so that was kind of nice. That was a nice little bonus. I was like, I ain't gonna complain. Oh, man. So, pretty cool stuff there. Pretty happy about that. What else happened today that was kind of cool? Oh, Monster Cat 25 launched, so that's kind of cool. I'm about to actually go buy that pretty soon here right now on iTunes, because that's new music for my videos, which means I'm not using the same music over and over and over again, which is always exciting for you guys, I feel. I feel bad when I have to keep recycling music, though I enjoy the music that I use. I don't know if you guys catch on or notice that we use the same music over and over again on a couple of videos. I try to mix it up a little bit, but I know it's not always that easy, because there's some stuff that I just don't get into, so I have a hard time using it because I don't feel like it matches the vibe that I'm going for my videos. So that's okay. But here it is. Let me see. I probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm vlogging, but I'm doing it anyways before I forget, because it's fun. I still love Monster Cat's music. I don't know what it is. Just I think it's the variety of the artists and all that stuff. I can't get enough. Oh my goodness, two of my favorite artists are collabing. Varian and Mr. Fiji Ouija. It's over. It's over. Couldn't be happier. Pretty dope. Cool, that's taken care of. So, now that we're back and we are actually focused on vlogging now. That was rude. If we were actually having a conversation right now and like we were sitting down, that would be like me pulling up my phone in the middle of you telling me an important story and me just like going through Instagram, just going that was what that was. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I don't know what I want to talk about for Vlogmas today. We could talk about. I want to talk to you guys about something a little more fitness related. So I know this is a very niche portion of the channel here. I think maybe one or two people that watch the videos here care about this kind of stuff, so if this isn't your thing, I do apologize, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it just out of curiosity. What do you guys do to kind of maintain your weight, lose weight, or gain weight during the holidays? I know for people who try to keep an eye on that kind of stuff, the holidays are kind of dicey, and everyone's always like, oh, don't eat this, eat this. And if you're like me, you are pretty much constantly tracking your caloric and macro intake, whether you're putting on mass or dieting. It is just because you want to get a relative. And for the most part, I've gotten pretty good at guesstimating kind of what I've been taking if I don't have access to nutritional information. But if I can, I'm trying my best to keep an eye on it. And if nothing else, just using moderation and portion control and just a little bit of common sense and responsibility. But I know not everyone is. So, like, when the holidays come around, do you guys just not care? You're just like, meh, I just eat whatever I want and enjoy the holidays. No sense in stressing about it. Or do, like, when it comes to food and, like, eating, do the holidays stress you out when it comes to kind of weight and diet and all that kind of stuff like that? I'm just curious. Because after I lost the 100+ pounds that I did, that first Christmas for me was actually really hard. Because everything was so new to me still, and I lost all this weight, and I'd accomplished so much, and I was literally still kind of terrified. I had this weird recurring dream that I'd wake up, and I would just have all the fat back that I lost, and all my hard work was just done and gone. And because I knew what it was like to lose a little bit of weight and then fall off the train and just put it all back on then plus more, didn't really want to do that. So my fear was, well, what can I eat? Can I not eat this? Can I not eat that? And I would torture myself mentally just because I didn't really. I was still learning a lot. I don't want to say I didn't understand anything because I knew a lot at that point, but I was still learning, and there was a lot of bro science and assumption and just weird theories and thoughts out there that I fell for and bought into without really doing more of my research. And now that I've done a lot more research and I've grown and I've learned a lot more of kind of where my body's at, how much I can eat, and since I'm trying to put on weight right now anyways, I actually put on a good chunk of mass and muscle, knowing that body fat comes along with that as it is. I'm comfortable putting on a little bit of body fat anyways, but that's why I started reverse dieting back in September, and that's why I keep track of my calories and macros now anyways. Again, that's personal stuff, all that, but I don't really know if you guys even care about all that, but it is what it is, and here we are talking about it. But I want to know what you guys do during the holidays to kind of help keep whatever your fitness and weight goals under control. Again, do you guys just let it be what it is and, you know, you just enjoy the holidays, don't stress about it? Or do you try to keep yourself within a relative, you know, goal and stuff like that? Because I know for a lot of people, they still have goals in mind fitness-wise, especially gearing up towards the new year and stuff like that. And so the holidays can very quickly derail you. And so I'm curious what you guys are doing to achieve your fitness goals, if you have them, obviously, through the holidays, as there's just a surplus of food, and it's definitely the food that can get out of hand for sure. You just with the mass amounts of it. And I think one of the things that sucks and is really hard was, especially if you're trying to lose weight or maintain weight, you're not necessarily going for all of the sweets and the desserts and things like that, and so you're eating very sparingly when it comes to that, because you want to make sure that you're eating as many calories as you're possibly allotted. And so with that, you want to make sure you're getting the most nutrition from those calories, and you don't really want to waste it on a piece of cake. It's like if you're only allowing yourself, you know, say 150 to 130 or so grams of carbs in one day, sometimes eating a piece of cake that might have 40 grams of carbs in it might not be worth it when you still got, you know, the rest of the day to get through, stuff like that. I don't know. And so people can, I guess I'll share kind of a little bit of a personal story on that one. It's like people can definitely harass you about it. That's something that I don't really talk to a lot of people about personally, is just how much harassment I actually got when I was first going through a lot of those changes in my life, and people would give me a hard time. It's like, oh, are you allowed to eat that? Oh, I'm surprised you're eating that. Oh my gosh, you're eating a cookie. You know, that kind of stuff. And you'd get harassed for your portions. People like, oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you need to eat more. And it's like, I know what I'm doing. Just trust me. I know what I'm doing. And it was hard. It was hard to not have all of the support that I was hoping for, if that makes sense. And so I always try to be as helpful and supportive to people who are attempting to achieve some sort of fitness goal, just because for me personally, I know what it was like to be there and not have a whole lot of support. Like, I had support, but not as much as I was hoping, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, I want to know what you guys do for fitness and maintaining or achieving your goals through the holidays, as they can be a very tumultuous time for some. So I'm going to quit now before I ramble on and just pointlessly tell stories that no one probably cares about. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the video with a share and share it off with all of your friends and families all over all the socials that you're on. It helps a lot, especially if you know people that would be interested in the kind of content we got going on here. Links to all my social media sites are on the channel, whether it's in the description or in the banner up top there, to where you can find me and contact me any of those places. I'd be more than happy to connect with you guys. That's half the fun here. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.